Hi, this is Brijesh Dalmia from Masterstroke, and today I will tell you how to get more SIPs from existing client. I will share my screen and I will run you through this presentation. Okay. How to sell more SIPs to existing clients? And my answer is that promote specific fund. Client needs new stories, and they are not very excited to increase their SIP in existing fund and existing mutual fund. They want something new. Give them something specific, and so you should promote a specific fund. For example, pick up some mid-cap fund, make a story out of it. Pick up some value fund, dividend yield fund, technology fund, defense fund. I leave it on to you. Masterstroke will also help you prepare such messages, which you can simply cut and paste and send to your WhatsApp broadcast. I actually did this for defense fund yesterday, and we sent this message to all our clients. And 15 of my clients responded within 5 minutes that they want to start SIP in a defense fund. Things have already started. 10, 12 have already been converted and investments have been made yesterday itself on the NSE platform. It is so powerful. I want some of you to please mention in the chat box if you have sent these messages to your client and did you get a response. Please write yes in the chat box. I want to check if some of you did this. This is in the client communication section of Masterstroke. I hope, yeah, Vipin Bhel is saying yes, he did this. By any chance, are you looking at a black spot on my screen? My chat is open. Yes or no? Can you write? My screen is fully visible? Yes. Yes, black spot. Okay, I will close it. So I will not be able to see the message. So I will continue. So some of the people, now it should be fine. Some of you have said that you have sent this message. These are super powerful. You will get more SIP from your existing client if you do this. Simply design some messages. Masterstroke is giving you these things in client communication message. I promise you, friend, if you cut and paste this message, modify it as per your requirement, and send it to your 200, 400, 500 families which broadcast list you maintain, you will definitely get 10, 20, 30 SIP confirmation within the first hour. Maybe 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 4 lakh rupees of SIP. मिनिमम 25,000, 50,000 तो आ ही जाएगा. ऑफिस में बैठे हुए बिना कुछ किए हुए आपकी SIP बिक जाएगी. This is the best way. I'll move on to the second idea. Clients ask you, should I start SIP when the index is highest? Let us say you have 200 families, they're doing SIPs, market is at 65,000 and client को अगर आप बोलते हैं SIP करो तो वो कहते हैं कि मार्केट तो हाईएस्ट पॉइंट पे है, अभी SIP करके क्या फायदा है. सो SIP आपको तो पता ही है, SIP किसी भी समय करो अच्छा होता है. मैं यहाँ पे आई वांट टू टेल यू वन थिंग. नो मैटर व्हेन यू स्टार्ट योर SIP, it will definitely go into losses at one point of time before it starts performing. Either the returns will be very bad in the first 2 years or in the third year. SIPs actually work after 4-5 years only, because if you're starting in a bad market goes up in the first 2 years, you make money. Third year market goes down, you lose money. Similarly, if you start SIPs in a high market goes down, you lose money, but then it goes up. So this is the idea. This is the explanation you need to give to the client. And we will publish this in Masterstroke also. The concept of V-based SIP. Your existing clients, when they are saying markets are high, I will not do SIP, you should tell them and give this data to them. You tell them that in 2008, these are actual data, okay? And these are Sensex data. In 2008, if you started at the highest point of 21,000 index, 10,000 rupees SIP, and the market never went up, went down to maybe 9,000, and then it went up to 21,000. I have not assumed 63,000, okay? I am saying that markets will come back at the same level. This is called V-based, okay? This is the V shape, okay? So what it says is that every single installment that you are investing during this highest point to the lowest point to the highest point is into profits here. So there's a very good example you can give to your client कि दोस्तों किसी भी समय आप SIP करते हैं ना हाईएस्ट पॉइंट पे, तो एक बार आपको 1.5 साल के तक 2 साल तक तकलीफ आती है, बट यू सी दिस मनी इज प्रॉफिटेबल हियर, दिस SIP इज प्रॉफिटेबल हियर, this SIP is profitable here, this SIP is profitable here. Total investment 3,40,000. It took 34 months for markets to recover to the highest point again. Valuation of SIP is 4,85,000, and total gain is 1,45,000. XIR return is 27%. Similarly, if you started in the COVID period, January 1st, highest index of, let's say, around 44,000 or whatever it was, 10,000 each, it fell down, and then it was again a V-shaped thing like this. It went down and then it went up. Okay, V-shaped. Here it was 11 months period. In 11 months, you invested valuation of 1,10,000. The value became 1,25,000. Your ROI was 36%. If you give these data points to the clients will invest more SIPs with you. You have to somehow convince the client that please do these things. And finally, this is the biggest of all, so portfolio projection. People who are our premium members and you are using calculators, can some of you please write in the chat box, brilliant, if you are getting more SIPs by using portfolio projection report? I want to check that. If some of you have used brilliant, Debraj is saying brilliant. If some of you have used portfolio projection report, Sunil Khandelwal is saying brilliant. Yes. I will tell you how this portfolio projection report will help you get more SIPs. Hemant Rana is saying yes. Avinash is saying brilliant. Yes, fantastic. So there are testimonials that if you use portfolio projection report from Masterstroke, you will get more SIPs from your existing clients. And I will give you a demo here. This is a report you can take out from Masterstroke. It says that portfolio projection report. Let us say आपके किसी client की portfolio अभी 18 लाख रुपए की है AUM. They are doing 25,000 rupees SIP with you. आप एक रिपोर्ट बनाइए जहां पे आप लिखते हैं कि आपकी 25,000 की SIP चल रही है. You increase new SIP 25,000, and I've taken a modest return of 12% projection, 20 years. The report will throw these numbers, and after recording is over, I will show you live, possibly also on the calculator to do this. This report will throw you a number that in the current scenario, if you don't add this SIP, your total portfolio after 20 years will become 4 crores. But if you add another 25,000, your portfolio value will become 6 crore 33 lakhs. 99 का चक्कर, जितना ज्यादा पैसा डालोगे उतना ज्यादा पैसा होगा. Client is not looking at this 25,000. He's looking at this 2 crores. He thinks I can afford to invest 25,000 more. I will get 2 crores more. So you are trying to push him to the limit to increase his SIP. This is very powerful. You're saying that you give me 25,000 more, possibly the markets will give you 2 crores more. He's not processing that you are giving him 3 lakhs into 20 years, 60 lakh rupees. He's processing 25,000 लगाना है, 2 crore extra मिलता है. This is a super powerful report, my dear friend. So I will very quickly go back and I will give you today's synopsis. How 3 ways you can increase your SIP from existing client. Promote a specific fund. Create a story about a specific fund. People feel, for example, pharma fund, IT fund, value fund. If you don't want to go for sector fund, go for value fund, go for dividend yield fund, go for, some kind of small cap, mid cap, and tell them that this is the scheme, this is the category you need to invest. I have identified this scheme, and they will give you more SIP. This is not mis-selling because they have the extra fund. They want a story for them to start a new SIP. And we did this exercise for defense fund yesterday at Masterstroke. A lot of you said, I personally got 15 SIPs within 5 minutes of confirmation. And 15 SIP means 1.5 lakh rupees. If Masterstroke can help you get 1 lakh, 2 lakh rupees SIP sitting in the office chamber, just like that, I think it is wonderful. And the second question people ask existing client is that, should I start SIP when the index is at the highest point? You should try to give some data points like this. V-shaped. This is a beautiful example that if the markets, you just have to ask the client one thing. क्या जिंदगी में मार्केट वापस 65,000 जाएगा गिरने के बाद? अभी मार्केट 65,000 है. उनसे एक सवाल करो, 2 साल, 3 साल, 4 साल, 5 साल बाद इंडेक्स गिर करके 50,000 होके, 55,000 होके, 60,000 होके 65 जाएगा क्या? वो डेफिनेटली बोलेंगे यस. तब उनको बोलो कि कोई भी SIP जो आप कर रहे हो ना अगले 3 साल के लिए, सारी प्रॉफिटेबल हो जाएगी. This is called a V-shaped SIP. Another example is COVID period. आपने नीचे के भाव में पैसा डाला, ये सब एक बार पेन आएगा आपको कि बहुत नुकसान हो गया, 4 इंस्टॉलमेंट, 5 इंस्टॉलमेंट में, यहां तक नुकसान आएगा आपको, लेकिन यहां पे प्रॉफिट चालू हो जाएगी आपकी जैसी रिकवरी चालू होगी. एंड थर्ड इज पोर्टफोलियो प्रोजेक्शन रिपोर्ट that tell the client that आपकी इतनी SIP चल रही है, इतना AUM है मेरे पास में, आप इतनी SIP एक्स्ट्रा करेंगे ना तो आपका पोर्टफोलियो इतना बढ़ जाएगा. इतना सिंपल रिपोर्ट है ये, बट इतनी पावरफुल है that if you use this report, you will get more SIPs from your existing client. What I will do here is that I will stop the recording here and thank you so much for watching this video, and we will proceed with our other agendas of the day.